of the new subscribers. So we'll let everybody know when we reach 5 new subscribers, and Lilith will be giving out new, well, readings whenever we reach the 5. So we do have one. We're missing 4 other ones. So 4 other ones are going to be necessary at this moment to get the new, get the reading. So Z, here we go, my love. Let me just pin this one up there over my beautiful Lilith, and there you go. Phoenix, it is nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome to the channel, my love. Ooh, bye. Yeah, ciao, bye. Arrivederci, sayonara. Hello, Juanson. I'm there before you got there. Okay, so let's go see what I've got for MZ. And, oh, yes, I forgot. I actually have to go and see. I'll open it over here. I'll open it over here. Hold on. There is something for MZ, extra information I have to go and get elsewhere. And I am currently not, yeah, I'm currently not at the right place. So hold on. I don't know what my pin is. Jeez Louise. Yeah, okay, just don't think. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here we go. I didn't want to let this. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the PayPal and I'm gonna go over there. Nice to see you, my dear Watson. So hold on. Okay, MZ. Okay, so yes, you are over there at this moment in time. You're not going to be live, but you kind of were for 5 minutes. A timestamp, please. Timestamp at 6 minutes. 6 minutes, please. I know you want to bring back Naughty Night, right? Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna get crucified if I bring back Naughty Night. I can only do Naughty Night. I would have to do only Naughty Night. I don't even know how I could possibly do it. Maybe I could do it into an only subscribers kind of a thing with no publicities. Maybe that would pass. I don't know. I just don't want to be blocked off. It's a scary zone. There are limits that you have to be careful with YouTube. They're very, very fine lines. But I know it would do a lot of people a lot of good. Okay, so hold on. It is nice to see you. Hey, Matt, you're back, Matt. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. So here we go. Matt, if you want to chit chat with anybody else, such as Lilith and everything and such, you got to go back into the other one, okay? That's where everybody else is, my love. So let's continue on over here. Let me continue to read and see. I'm going to start by going to see how he feels about what the new Instagram post that you made. We're going to start with that. Your box? Yeah, that's it. Well, everybody's into their own box, my dear God. Yeah, alrighty. This is Quanson's box. We got oh, I don't know. He just likes to hide out over here. He's a little bit like a vampire. I don't know. So, feelings for you today, my love. I'm actually getting over here unified love, beautiful partnership, mutual attraction. I'm going to say as for, hold on. And that is Ariana. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. Thank you so very much. And I shall be with you quite shortly. Thank you for your donation, sweet one. What are the vibes in this box? That's love box number 5, Matt. Love box number 5 is the one that you're in at this moment. A lot of things kind of happen over there. You're with the phantom. You deal with what you've got going on. On the other side, it's more soul family kind of vibe. So pick your tribe. Okay, so you want to be in Lilith's box? Lilith travels a lot. She goes in both boxes, but she's usually onto the other box. That being said, to continue on over here, I'm going to say for you, my sweet love, the actual post that you put, again, it's like every single time that you do post something, and he kind of feels like he's not there. He feels like he's not necessarily part of the whole thing. And this is why we're getting over here somewhat of a little bit of a sense of I'm feeling alone, I'm feeling by myself, so on, so on, so on. So I'm going to say feeling alone, kind of feeling left out. Left out would be the best word that I could actually say. So I'm going to say that by seeing the post, we had those feelings of love, of connection, everything, but we're feeling left out. We're feeling like we want to be closer. We're feeling like it's difficult to kind of be far away from you at this moment in time. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the live stream boxes. That's what we're talking about, my dear love. That's what we're talking about. You pick the tribe that you want, sweetie pie. Now, you say it was just a video that you shot. That's it, right? Well, that's why he's probably feeling a little bit left onto the side, not really quite knowing, wanting to be a part of it, knowing that you're going a little bit further, feeling like you're a little bit further, because there's definitely that feeling over there of, I'm alone. I want to be there. I want to be closer, but I don't really know how to do so. Yeah, why hasn't he responded? Now that I'm going to go and see into my Facebook because that's what you were talking about. Okay, let me just go and see. Yes. Okay, well, let me go and see. Okay, so I'm going to close that on up. I'm going to close this one on up, and we're going to go and figure that out together. Yeah, no, it's not actual box. No. Okay. Bless your innocence. Oh, well, that's because Haunson is from night school, you know. Hi, my beautiful Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Oh, I know, Patricia. I know, my love. Okay, let me continue on over here, sweetie. That is very sweet of you, my dear Sean. Very, very sweet of you, my sweet love. Lisa, the email I sent. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Hey, do what you want, Lilith. You just tell me what kind of vibes you want, and I'll just follow with you. Okay? You just let me know if I'm going into the right direction. It kind of did. It kind of did, didn't it? I know. Maybe we should go further with it, Lilith. Maybe we should. Maybe. I'm just saying. But that's entirely up to you, of course. So I'm still with you, my beautiful MZ. I'm still with you, my love. So yes, we have not responded to that message from last night. Did you actually go too far? Everything in the such, what was really going on with that, right? Okay. So if we're going to do a little bit of a recap, because I've said a lot of things, everything in the such, the feelings towards you today, union, wanting connection, love, wanting to be together. So based onto that energy, I'm probably going to say that you did not go too far, but we're going to go and look at that. But we're wanting the union. We're wanting the togetherness. As for the actual post that you put, he's feeling lonely. He's feeling a little bit left on the side. I feel like he wants to be there. He wants to be involved. He wants to know where you're going, what you're doing. He just kind of feels like he's a little bit outside of the loop is what I shall say. Now, as for the actual message, and what went, off with that or not off or anything to such, I'm actually going to say no. I feel like there was a lot of fast communication. So maybe you kind of gave off more information than you should have, or maybe you just kind of gave off a little bit, a lot of information, or were just kind of excited by the whole thing and wrote or text a little bit more. I'm not going to say too much though. I don't want to say too much because I don't feel as though it's too much, but I feel as though a little bit into the contrary of what you're thinking. I don't see as though you have actually created a blockage. I'm seeing a releasing of fear is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing more prosperity. I'm seeing him wanting to be more the king, being there, being strong. So yes, we do have a little bit of that lack of progress, but the lack of progress and the delays that are coming on through have absolutely nothing to do with the response that you actually gave on out last night. Now, the fact that he finally gave you that was nice. He kind of just reached on out like that for no good reason and just kind of gave, gave you the information you're looking for. But you know that he is very straight to the point. And when he comes on through, he gives you a message. There's always a little bit like of a subtle kind of message that goes along with it, like this is the name of my pup, but I want you to know that I love you, that kind of a thing, but that he doesn't necessarily say. There is no frustration. You did not go too far. I'm going to say you're probably just a little bit overthinking things because he did not write on back, but he often doesn't write on back, so it's really not, anything of it. Yeah. Peut-être que ce sera possible, mais peut-être que ce sera possible, Lilith. Si tu ne donnes pas la chance, mais comment tu vas le savoir? Lâche-toi lousse, beauté. Go for it, sweetie pie. Ooh, was it spicy? No, it wasn't spicy. It was just spicy enough, actually, Juanson. I'm going to go and see your other question right over here. I know. Yeah, I know you know. But, sometimes you just got to move on forward with it and just see what happens. Hello, my beautiful Amy. It is nice to see you. I'm just giving an update. We're with MZ at this moment. We're finishing on up with MZ. Up next, we're going to be moving on forward to Patricia, Mimi. We have Ariana, and we also have our beautiful Love Shine. So Love Shine is in the house with us tonight, sweetie pie. Now, I'm going to go and see your other question before I give you some messages. All right, MZ? So we're still with MZ. Nothing has, changed. And you actually understood everything that I said in French, right? That just means que tu es absolument fantastique, tu es bonne, tu es capable, tu es... 1 million de fois. Tu es prête à venir déménager à côté de chez moi. That's what you're ready to do, my beautiful Lilith. That being said, MZ, yes, we can. Let's go and see into your other donation what the answer is going to be. Okay, what is that energy? Okay. Well, that's a definite yes, my dear God. That's all Humpty Dumpty wants. I know Humpty Dumpty's a little bit of a funny character, but it is what it is. It is Alice in Wonderland, so what can we do with it? It's not even a question. It's not even something that crosses his mind that he does not want to. He definitely does want to. It's a definite yes all the way on through. I mean, a million times, yes, my sweet love. Don't even have any fears towards it. Don't worry about it in any kind of a way. It's a yes, my love. He is not walking away from you in either, physically, emotionally, sexual, whatever kind of ways. He's not going anywhere, my love. So is it a yes that we still, are completely yours? Is it a yes that we still have that beautiful energy that is emanating towards you? It is a definite yes also. So no, there is nothing we can do. I'm going to say you are, well, there are things that we can do, but there's nothing that we need to do because at this moment, I think you're just overthinking things, my love. That's it. That's all. No, it is vraiment juste vrai, ma belle Lilith. That's it. That's all. I might be a good friend too, but it's mostly truth. Let me give you some beautiful messages, sweetie pie. We're going to go and see our dear friend Patricia. Patricia, let me know if you are still here. After Patricia, we're going to go and see our beautiful Mimi, and then we're going to go and see Ariana, and our beautiful Love Shine is always a list that we have for the moment. So, my love, I want to give you some messages, but I want to give you some messages coming from the tarot cards. So, let's just go and do that at this moment. Let me open on up Patricia's questions over here, and voila. Elaine, thank you, my sweetie pie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are still 4 people away from the free reading. Oh, both things can, but they can be, Lilith. They can. How are you doing, my beautiful Elaine? Ah, there you go, Dawn. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. You were the first one into the chat tonight. You disappeared and you came on back. Thank you for blessing us and coming on back, my love. You say you believe our loved ones and our pets are waiting for us onto the Rainbow Bridge. We will join them sooner or later. I do believe that we do go back and join all the people that we have loved and cared for. I do. I do believe that, my dear Dawn. My beautiful Elaine, I'm going to say to you, if you want to grab a snack, you want to grab dinner, you want to grab something, a bowl of cereal, goldfishes, whatever it is, you probably have about 20 minutes before I'm going to be with you. All right, my sweet love. Otherwise, stay here and chit chat with us, sweetie. All right, moving on forward over here. You overslept today? That's not a bad thing. That just means that you're tired and you needed it, sweetie pie. And there's no such thing as oversleeping unless you really got to get on up. You got to, a ding dong and you got to go to work. Other than that, you're good. So, I'm going to say towards you over here into your messages, my beautiful, he can be easily bored. Yes, he can, but he is not moving on from you. Sometimes he has silly ideas, like you sometimes have a couple little silly ideas, but know that you guys are going to be reaching a milestone. You are going to be celebrating something sometime soon, my sweet love. So are you loved and cared for? Do we want to be with you? Yes. Does he have an overreactive imagination, kind of like you do? Absolutely. All is good, my love. Let's go and see for our beautiful Patricia. Patricia, sweetie pie, sweetie pie, sweetie pie. And I believe that our beautiful Patricia is still here. So you say you think you put a lot of pressure on him to open up and communicate. You just thought about this now, right? And that's an Aries for you. And Aries will do a lot of crap. They'll do a lot of crap. I love us. I do. But we do a lot of things that we should not do. We do. I feel like we need to think more before actually doing things. Yeah, like really like a long time. We're way too spontaneous. We're way too impulsive in way too many kind of ways. Yeah, we can't be perfect, right? We all have our downfalls. And that's it. We say exactly what's on our mind. Yeah, we're very blunt. We say what we need to say and the way that we need to say it. But the other people are not always quite receptive to receive it. So let me go and see what your questions are over here, my sweet love. Okay, so yes, for your beautiful dog, my sweet love, we will send all our beautiful energies, our love, every single thing that we can possibly do. Send beautiful prayers out to you, into the energies, into the beautiful energies that are going to be surrounding your beautiful pup, sweetie pie. And hoping that everything is going to go quite well. The good news is that he's going to be in good hands, right? So that is good. Let's just hope for the very best, my love. And you sent a message to A explaining things and asked him if he would. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, my sweet love. Let's go and see that right away. Okay. It is true, Dawn. It is true. It definitely is. I will never forget any of my furry little friends. Never, ever, ever. His doctor is a healer, right? That's it. Perfect, my love. Perfect, sweetie pie. All right, so let's go and see what we have popping on through. You think that's why he's upset, right? I don't necessarily, I kind of, what I feel and what I can see into the cards, I don't feel like he's upset. I don't feel like he's upset. I feel as though he kind of feels like maybe it's a little bit like of manipulation into a certain kind of way. And I know you'll say, what the hell and why? Because you're not doing any manipulation, right? But this is what I'm gathering from him. He's just feeling at this moment in time that maybe you're kind of sending this on out towards him, right? Because he's not doubting what you're sending. He's not doubting what you're saying in any kind of a way. But I feel as though for him, this is something that is very emotional, something that's very close to you. But at the very same time, I'm still going to say he will offer to actually purchase the bug. He will, my sweet love. The problem is he's not going to purchase it. Oh my dear God, Watson, I just received your email. I don't know when you sent it out, but I just got it. I'm going to say Gmail's playing games on us again, or you've been lazy today, Watson. One of the two. My beautiful Patricia, the actual problem, what seems to be happening over here is that he will offer. He will. I know, my love. I know. I feel as though into his mind, Yes, it is your dog. Yes, it is love. Yes, it is everything as such. Yes, there is that connection. But he doesn't want to be necessarily emotionally manipulated towards it. He doesn't want to have that type of a, like, he doesn't want to be the one who's responsible for what's going to be happening to the dog or not to the dog and everything as such. Um, I feel as though he will be willing to actually purchase the bug from you, but he's going to be willing to pay it like at a horrible price, right? Nice to see you, my beautiful Yvonne, sweetie. Not a problem, Elaine. Not a problem. Beautiful Yvonne, I want you to know I'm going to be with you in about 20-25 minutes, my love. So if you want to kind of elope and come on back, you can definitely do that, sweetie. It is nice to see you, my love. I definitely can, Diane. I can, sweetie. I shall do it after the readings. Yeah, oof, right. I knew you weren't lazy, Juanson. I knew it had to do with a Gmail. Um, so, my love, I feel like he will be willing to buy it, to pay it, to buy it, to purchase it, because into his mind, he's doing you a favor. He's doing something good for you, but he's not necessarily doing it out in my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. He's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart because he wants to help you. He's doing it because he really does want the bug, and he figures, well, maybe if you truly do need it, you're going to end up, actually selling this to him. But he's definitely not doing this into this kind of a way where he's thinking that he's helping you out. He kind of sees it more into a way, a little bit like an ASS kind of a way, sweetie pie, where he's just really going to be taking advantage of the fact that you would like to sell it, that he could actually purchase it and everything as such. But there's no emotional connection between you, the bug, and the dog. It does not, it doesn't compute. So for him, it's you and him, and the dog is yours. It's else. He doesn't want to have responsibilities. A dog for him is responsibilities. A dog for him is emotional. Dog is something that is a beautiful spirit that we get so close to, that we love with the bottom of our heart, like we would for a child. But he doesn't have that type of a connection. He doesn't want that type of a connection, and he tries to disconnect himself as much as he possibly can from anything that is humanly emotional, if you will. He tries to stay as cold as he possibly can, and then whatever happens just kind of happens, right? My pleasure, my beautiful Diane. So this is what he's actually going through. That's it. Who already told you that? That's it, right? So I say go around with the people who are going to help you on out, sweetie, and just keep your bug. Keep your bug, my love. Okay. This is, the bug is yours. He's going to buy it at a stupid price. So honestly, if you really do want to sell the bug and he's too cheap and he doesn't want to help you out in any kind of way, and even if it wasn't for the dog, if he doesn't want to give you a fair price for it, I know there's an emotional attachment towards it. He's still going to love you. He's still going to be with you if you sell it towards somebody else. If you really wanted it, he would do something towards it, right? So, yeah. Sweetie pie, do what you've got to do, but don't necessarily calculate him into it. Is he upset at this moment? He's not upset, but he doesn't want to be kind of caught up into the whole thing because he, let's say, doesn't give you enough money for the bug or doesn't pay enough for the bug and everything as such. That being said, I feel as though he should definitely reach on out towards you to say, hi, how are you doing, my dear friend? How are you doing? Lovely. I'm so sorry for what's going on. He should be empathetic. He should be there, compassionate. He should send you hugs and kisses and want to be close to you to try to make you feel better. The fact that he's not doing that means that he's very, very selfish at this moment. And I don't like that. I don't feel like it is really, really quite fair. Bon appetit, Dawn, sweetie. Yeah, don't burn dinner, sweetie, on our behalf, love. Come back and see us, sweetie. Enjoy your dinner, sweet. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to say towards this at this moment in time, my love. I know what happened to him, right? He knows what you're going through. He definitely does. I know. And he's just into a place at this moment where he's not ready for anything, Patricia. He's not. He is so stuck into his own ways, into his own matters, that he simply cannot open himself up. He is stuck there. He is into a place where I feel as though slowly he is releasing that fear, but he's not ready to open on up. He's still stuck into all his restrictions, but he's not stuck into popular restrictions. There's nobody stopping him from doing anything. He's the only barrier that is possible between him, a connection with you, the dog, the family, the friends, the voyages, everything as such. He is his own barrier, but he is one powerful barrier altogether. He does not want to show any vulnerability whatsoever. He kind of tries to stay a little bit vigilant. He's a little bit curious, always wants to know what's going on with you, but never really completely opens on up. I know, sweetie. So my beautiful love, I feel as though he's a little bit disconnected from what's going on. I feel as though the pictures and everything as such is a little bit like a manipulation to say, hey, why don't you just come and buy my bug? But I feel like you will offer to buy the bug, but at a stupid price. So you're not going to want that. If you're able to sell the bug because you don't use it, then sell it to somebody else who will actually pay the reasonable price for it. He's been lingering around this bug for like what? At least since I've known you, at least for 3 years now, he's been lingering around that bug. So, I mean, if he truly does want it, and he truly does want to help a beautiful friend, then he will take it, and he will take this occasion to actually help you on out and everything as such. And if he's not willing to do it, then just give it to somebody else, sweetie pie. It's not okay, my love. It's not. He's not letting go of pain from his past. He is not. And you can't compete with women who have hurt him in the past. You can't. It's not that you can't compete with women who have hurt him from the past. You cannot compete with the past, my love. The past is a past. It belongs to him. He is the only one who can fix his problems, fix his insecurities, break down the barriers. He's the only one who can heal himself, love himself, and want to move on forward. You can try to help him and aid him if you want to, but he needs to let you on in to do that. But he is so closed off that he can't do it at this moment, and you can't force him to do it. He's just like, he's got like Mount Everest in front of him, and it's difficult. It's difficult to break down those barriers, my love. I'm going to say you're probably going to be receiving, I'm going to give you some messages. You're probably going to be receiving you're probably going to receive an offer from him, okay, for the bug. But nothing all that much more. But like I said, don't be surprised. It's not going to be a reasonable price, my love. I'm getting over here that, well, I am missing you. Sometimes I do want to surprise you at your home. I need you to be patient with me. You challenge every single one of my beliefs, and I'm simply not used to the love that you give me, my love. Beautiful Patricia, please do write to me. Please do send me an email. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing, how you're dealing with all this. Let me know if he sends you a message. Let me know maybe what you're thinking of, right? Whatever, reach out to me. I'm there for you, sweetie pie. And we will not, we will simply, we're going to send all the beautiful vibes out as much as we possibly can. And we'll follow you through this, my beautiful Patricia, okay? You've got this, my love, but we're going to have to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. No, I know. No, I know. You're not trying to manipulate him in any kind of way. It's just him kind of seeing things into this kind of way. Yes. I know, my love. I'm going to go and see beautiful Mimi. I need to know if Ariana, I love you too, Patricia. We are here for you every step of the way. Let's just take it one step at a time, okay? We've got this, beautiful. And if he can't show up for you, well, we'll be there for you this time around, my love, or every time around as far as that goes. I'm going to go and see Mimi. I need to know if our beautiful Ariana. So Ariana, sweetie, wherever you are, please do post your questions, my love. So Ariana by PayPal, please post your questions. You're going to be on up right after Mimi. So here we go. Also, if we have a Love Shine who is somewhere around, I also need you to post your questions. So I need Ariana and Love Shine to please post their questions. You're going to be the following 2 readings right after Mimi. Mimi, my love, you are on up at 32 minutes. Here we go. Absolutely, sweetie. Okay, so let's go and see it. You're alone into your box, aren't you, my love? Don't forget to subscribe if anybody is new. Anybody who is here who is new to get a chance to get a free reading. Into the meanwhile, my beautiful Mimi, you are at, I don't even know anymore, 33 minutes. 33 minutes, sweetie. Yes, you're going to be the following one on up. Because you're already not sure what to ask anymore, so... that I think you could ask or that you need to know, right? Yeah, you think you're healing slightly more now. You are, but it's really, it's that stupid roller coaster. We hate it. We kind of want the roller coaster to stop when we're onto a high. We never want to go back down. The downside sucks. Um, yeah, I say that he has so many choices, meaning in terms of lady, who will he choose? He's not, no, yes, he's got choices. No, he's got choices. He has ladies that are around him. He does, my beautiful. He does. There's no doubt about it. Oh yeah, there's no point, Juanson. Don't do it over there. There's no point. No, just be kind of ghostly and block out whoever needs to be, sweet one. Okay, so what I will say is the following, okay? Yes, he does have other options. There's no doubt about it. But the fact that he has options, it doesn't mean that the options that he has are options that he wants to actually take on in. I mean, my God, you could go into a dating app and you could have 10 different people who write to you, and you could be kind of enjoying all the different type of conversations or the different type of um, flirtations and all those things. You could be enjoying all those things. But into all those 10 people, there might just be one person that you're really interested in, right? The other people, they're just kind of for fun. They're for entertainment. They're a little bit to put a band-aid onto your heart, my sweet love. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that he does chit-chat with more, like, I'm going to say 3 or 4 different ladies, but he's not actually interested in meeting up with these ladies, having a relationship with them, having anything that is sex. No, it is really just for fun. It's for a little bit kind of rubbing that ego into the right way, if you will. It's about having that sense of feeling important, feeling seen, feeling good looking, and feeling competent and feeling wanted and desired. That's why he actually does it. He doesn't actually have any choices. He doesn't actually, because he's not going to end up meeting any of these ladies. Yeah, well, kind of. Yes and no. I don't feel as though he compares you to other ladies. I don't believe that he compares you to other ladies. What I will say is that he puts you onto the back burner. The other ladies are for fun. You're for fun with intention of something good at the very end of it all, but not right away. So you're like fun with a twist, but he doesn't want the twist right now. But he knows that in order to continue in what he's doing, well, he's going to continue to have fun, but he still needs to continue to see you every once in a while because he still wants that twist. He still wants to have that possibility of a relationship that's going to pop on up at some point in time. Yeah. Um, you know that he's draining your energy, right? Yeah, he's like an energy vampire. That's the way I like to call them. They suck your energy dry. Yes, this whole lesson flow. There are so many lessons in life that we do not want, that we do not want in any kind of way. And we don't want the pain that actually goes along with it. And I know that everything that we learn is for a reason, but still, nobody really wants it, right? Thank you, my beautiful Love Shine, for posting your questions, love. So Ariana's next, followed out by Love Shine. I already have Love Shine's questions. Um, life's got to go on. It does. So we can end this lesson for this lifetime, right? And start again next time. But next time around, I told you the tables are turned. That's all I'm saying. But the tables shall be turned next time around, my love. Um, the Alice, yes. Well, now we're with the Poe, Lilith. Yeah. Um, so yeah, not much expectations from him already. Still at this time, it was slightly, I know. He does no good to you. Your heart just kind of, I know it kills you, right? Let's go and take some more out. I know, Lilith. That's what it's the Poe. It's the Poe. Here we go. You're you're unstable at this moment, my love. Unstable. Hold on just 1 second over here. Let's go like that. And hold on. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, perfect. Sorry. Okay. So, this is it. Oh, ooh, I have so many exciting things popping on up. Okay, hold on. So, my love, this is what I'm going to say towards you, okay? Yeah, I know. Today, a little bit bonkers at this moment. I know. I know, sweetie. Okay, love. This is what I'm going to say for the moment for you, okay? There is absolutely no doubt about it in any kind of a way. I'm going to say for you the following. I want you to know that he is still holding on to you, and that he knows that there are obstacles along the way, but he's not letting go. He is continuing to think about you. He's continuing to want to be with you. He is continuing, though, to be a little bit sneaky along the way. So it's going to be entirely up to you to decide if you want to continue a little bit into that sneakiness kind of a way. But please do know that with our Eight of Swords over here, he is still holding himself into a position where things are a little bit complicated. But he has not left you in any kind of way. He is still thinking about you. He's still thinking about coming on back. So you're going to have to be careful with your beautiful heart. You're going to have to be careful to see if this is still what you want whenever he does come on back and you do have an actual opportunity of being with him, right? So my love, yeah, this is it. I'm going to say towards you, his desire to be with you does continue. The desire that he has towards you is a desire that is so much stronger, that kind of overpasses all the other people that he is kind of chit-chatting with, because with you, he's got a certain foundation. With the others, it's just kind of chit-chat. But he does, okay? He definitely does want you, sweetie, and nothing has really changed with that. Let me go and see, because you did write something into the email also. I'm going to go and look at that. So just give me one brief moment. And here's the add-on. So you suddenly remember that I said that he has doubts about you and the relationship. No, he has doubts about the ending. Well, the ending. He has doubts about the continuum, if you will, of the relationship. Yeah. No, it's not that he doesn't believe that you don't love him. He doesn't believe that you're necessarily going to wait upon him. He doesn't believe that you're going to be there just waiting and seeing, okay, is this going to be happening? If it's not going to be happening, that's what he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe that you're going to wait for him to be ready, because he doesn't even know when he's actually going to be ready. And that's it, right? Still, I know, my love. He doesn't doubt you at this moment. He doubts what the future is going to be holding for you guys, which is not the same thing. You can believe into somebody's love at this moment, but are they still going to be loving you in 2 months or 3 months or 4 months or 5 months? Especially with, travels, not talking as much, all those things. So it's all those variations that are coming on in that create doubts. He doesn't have any doubts about what you said, but he has doubts about the future. Yeah, no, he doesn't trust himself all that much neither. Otherwise, he'd already know what the heck that he wants, right? Yes, I know. Um, I know. That is a long name, but I do like it. Oh, my sweet love. Let me give you some beautiful messages, sweetie. But I'm definitely gonna have to say I like his new name. I cannot pronounce it. I cannot, because I'll get in trouble. But I think it's absolutely perfect. So yes, great, great, and great. Does he believe he's gonna be able to win this war? He doesn't truly believe he's gonna be able to win this war. Which is why he's a little bit holding back, and which is why he's actually doing what he's doing at this moment in time. Let me just do that like that. Let's go over here. Let's go and give you some messages. And Ariana is going to be on up next. Ah, thank you for posting, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate it, sweetie. Okay. So, I hope to be able to find the courage to contact you, my beautiful Mimi. From the moment I met you, I always kind of thought that you were my soulmate. You're my heart, you're my soul, you're my everything. I want to be able to forget the past and the horrible mistakes that I have made. I want to try to be with you again. And thank you for gifting me with the freedom to explore my healing, which I guess would be you letting him go away and do what he's doing, right? La 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 la. You need Dawn to feed you? Nice to see you. Are you going back? Are you going into a box, Dawn? Let's go see our beautiful Ariana. Mimi, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie pie. Ariana, sweet one, you would like to know, does Cohen have any romantic feelings towards Ariana, and will he start a relationship with you? Let's go and see that right away. Love Shine's going to be on up next. Love you too, my dear Sean, sweetie pie. Watson, seriously, you're all alone into the other chat, eh? I kid you not. I'm going to shut it down soon. I'm not going to call it Love Box number 5 anymore. I'm just going to call it Watson's Box. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, what did you cook? What did you cook and what are you delivering for us, Dawn? We all want your meal now. We do. You have me. They're your kryptonite. Fried chicken and fries. Oh, they are. You wanted fries yesterday too, Lilith. All right. So, yeah, Watson. It's just a Watson box is what it was. Yeah, you were definitely right to ask, honestly. I would not have gotten your heart because I didn't make the same thing. That was not involved into it. Dawn has definitely captured you, sweetie. Oh, I believe, yes. You're having a Chinese meal, you say, chicken and yeah, that's it, right? I made a homemade cream of tomato soup today, cream of tomato and basil. And it was really good. I had that on with a baguette and a little bit of brie. Delicious, I have to say. But I guess it doesn't, it's completely different than, yeah. So, here we go. What I will say over here is this. My beautiful love. Okay, hold on. Are we going to be coming on towards you, right? Watson, you're going to have Lilith's hand in marriage soon if you continue, love. Okay. Did we need a timestamp, Lilith? I don't know. If so, 46 minutes and 30 seconds. The fog is going to lift. We're kind of tired of juggling a lot of things, but it's like we're looking at something. It's like we're a little bit weak inside, not really necessarily making any movements. I feel as though we're challenged. We're challenged by other people that are around us. I feel as though your person is actually influenced by other people also. I kind of feel like it's a little bit difficult at this moment, my sweet love. So I'm going to have to say, are we going to actually start a relationship? I feel like there are people that are around him who might not necessarily want this relationship to be happening. And I kind of feel like there's not necessarily an end in sight. So I'm going to take out some more cards and come and validate all of this. But for the moment, I'm going to say that we do have some feelings towards you. We do care about you. We are interested into you. But for some reason, a lot of things are unclear. We're not ready for a commitment. And we seem to be having some people around us who are telling us, well, maybe it's not a good idea. Or maybe you shouldn't do that right away. So there's definitely some friends. There are people around your person that are saying, don't do this. Just don't. Just kind of leave it a little bit more time and let things kind of go on with a flow. So, my love, I'm still going to have to say, we do have that beautiful mutual attraction that is there. But I also have my hanged man saying that nothing is truly happening. So, my love, I'm going to say we have interest towards you, but there are external factors that are a little bit modifying the vibes. If it was just Cohen, there were no friends, there were nobody else around, he would make a move towards you, even though things are a little bit unclear for him. He's got a great attraction towards you. But unless these friends kind of toss themselves to the side, I'm going to say no. I feel like the major problem is not that his friends, don't like you. I feel as though the friends don't necessarily want to lose him as a friend. They want to kind of keep him around, do activities with him, everything as such. They don't want to lose him into that kind of way. So they're kind of holding on to him, saying, well, you're a little bit unsure anyway. So, and this is it. So he's very easily influenced. And at this moment, this is very, very heavily weighing upon the relationship, and it's bringing stagnation. So we have interest. We would like to kind of pursue, kind of follow on through, but things are a little bit unclear. And friends, they seem to be saying, move on. And that's where the bottom point is. That's where the weakness is. Do you have any notice? Do you know anything about that, sweetie? Have you heard anything of that, my sweet love? Yeah, the timestamp was for Ariana if she was here, but I see that she is here. Yeah. You're going to grab some food now, Lane, right? Everybody just made you happy. Yeah. Ah, Love Shine. Well, that must be the fight. I told you we're going to be having some type of a fight, some type of a little bit of a something that's going to be popping on through. That's what it is. And you're not going to be talking for a couple days. That's what it is. I said you're going to have like 3-4 days where you're not going to be talking all that much. You're going to be wondering what's happening, but it's not going to be an ending. That's what happened. That's that dilemma. That's what's happening at this moment, my beautiful Love Shine. It's what I saw for you a couple days ago, my love. Yeah. You say your mom doesn't want you to get into a relationship, and your ex is somebody who is close to him. Ah, sweet love. I'm gonna say there are all those factors that are not the best ones that are around that are creating those issues, my love. So unless those people kind of toss themselves onto the side, then I'm gonna say it's gonna remain kind of complicated, my love. So I don't want to say towards you, my beautiful Ariana, that it's gonna be a no, but I'm not gonna say yes. I'm gonna say it's really complicated. If he can release those people around him, then it will be a yes. But if he's not able to, it'll be a no. I'm going more towards an 80% no, 20% yes. I'm going to keep a little bit of a leverage that something could change, but I feel like it's heavy around him, love. Sweetie, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sorry, my love. I really am. It's just like you guys have way too many people around you who don't really want this to be happening. And it's just like everybody's blocking you guys. I know it's not fair. I know it's not okay. We're going to go and see our beautiful Love Shine. Elaine, you're going to be on up next, followed out by Yvonne. So Love Shine, I'm going to go on. I'm going to go and get your questions. I'm going to go and make sure everything is good and up to date also in PayPal. So let's just do this. Okay, in PayPal, we are still good. Everything is absolutely fantastic. So just one moment. Okay. For you, I will sleep in the... You gotta love Dawn. You gotta love Dawn. Okay, hold on just one moment. Let me just go and open this on up. Oh, God. Okay, let me just... let me just report this. Okay, perfect. Let's delete this and let's go see our beautiful Love Shine. Okay, sweetie. So, yeah, I had an interesting day. Okay, so we are going to put a timestamp, please, for Love Shine at 52 minutes and 30 seconds, 52:30. So M called onto his way home. Okay. And tomorrow's his wife's birthday. He needs to get her something. A gift card. Okay. Okay. But you often go on vacation, I believe, with her, right? Don't you pretty much do that like every year? Maybe not this time. I think usually in summertime, my beautiful love shine, you end up going on vacation with him and her. Okay. That it could and will happen because that's exactly it, my beautiful love. I told you that. That's it. I told you he does it to keep the peace because he is married. He definitely does because otherwise it would be impossible. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me go and see what the feelings were after. But as for what we were talking about, the conversation that you had and everything, that's a little bit of that fight that I told you you guys were going to be having. Okay. Giving and receiving, getting our courage over here. I am going to, if you do ask any questions, Love Shine, I don't see you, it's because I'm into the email, okay? You do have a few. I'm going to follow on through as much as I possibly can. Where's the third? The third. Yeah, it's onto the 8 ball book. You can't see it. It's been there for months, Juan. Oh, it's Lilith asking that question. Yeah, it's been there for like months. You guys prefer to see it? Here, I'll put it over there. And it's just gonna kind of stare at us. There you go. Voila, we got the trio. Okay, so we'll give him a new home. He's gonna be over there. So when you were talking about him about the yes and why you're going, what were his thoughts before and after? Honestly, I feel as though he feels like you were trying to justify the fact that you guys were going somewhere, that something, was not going to be happening. But into his mind, it could definitely happen. And into his mind, it's almost like if he believes that something does happen between you guys, because into his life, something does happen between him and his wife every once in a while. I'm not going to say it's often. I'm not going to say it's even because he wants to, but I'm going to say that a little bit because, like he said, the fact of being married or living into the same place with somebody and everything and such and having that relationship kind of brings a little certain of an obligation towards it. For it not to happen for anybody at any point in time, I'm going to say it does happen because I know that it is your case, but it's not most people's case. Most people's case, it might even be just 2, 3 times a year, but it's still there anyway. So I feel as though if what you're saying it is true, then fantastic. But I don't feel as though he's holding all that much weight upon it because you guys aren't married and he can't stop you from doing anything. So, but I don't see him being worried about it. I don't see him thinking about it. I see you being worried about it, you thinking about it. And I see you, I'm going to say that for him, maybe you're kind of overreacting into all of it because for him, it's a part of normality. And for you, it's not normality. For you, it is, there's a cut, there's an and, it's not what you want, it's not what you're going to do. And nobody's going to make you do that type of a thing, right? But into his mind, it's not something that he can actually comprehend or apprehend into a certain way. Yeah. Yeah, on top of it, it's the one who can't see that was hidden. Um, yeah. Well, let me go see if he actually does care about it or not. Okay. So you say he acts like if he doesn't care if that actually happens. Is that the case? You know what? I'm going to say if that is necessary for you to continue to have a relationship with him, if that is necessary for you to continue into your life and to have a certain stability, he doesn't have a problem with it, my love. He doesn't. So, does it actually bother him if you do actually end up having socks with a husband? Not really, my love. I'm not going to say he's not going to be a little bit mentally tortured. I'm not going to say he's not going to end up maybe asking you some questions at some point. But is he truly bothered by it? I'll say no. And again, I know that it's a complete different and opposite thought than what you're thinking. I'm going to say again, he's like from Mars and you're like from Venus. Elaine, let me know if you're here, by the way, because you're on up next, followed out by Yvonne. Is he going to think about that tonight or future, what you talked about? That's it. That's it. No, it doesn't bother him. It doesn't. No. And that's it, right? I know, my love. I know. Thank you, beautiful Elaine. No, you didn't fuss at all. It just kind of acted like that's it. It didn't bother you. I know, my love. But the fact that it did, though, it did bother you, right? But him, I don't see that as a problem, sweetie. I do not see that it is a problem for him if you actually end up doing that or if you don't do it. It's not an issue for him, my love. For him, it's a little bit part of the plan. It's a little bit part of the deal. It's something that you've got to do. So is he going to actually be thinking about that tonight or the future that you talked about? I feel like within the future, he honestly, his wants and desires are to be happy, to not stress, not think about anything else, not think about money, anything of the such. Really just happiness at the very basic of everything and togetherness. So happiness and togetherness. This is what this person wants from you. So from the moment where it becomes a little bit too complicated, where either money issues come on in or, spouses come on in and other things, it becomes less fun. It becomes less interesting. We're going out of the zone of this is exciting, this is fun, this is new, this is novelty, this is different, this is taboo, this is all those things. And we go in more to a certain normality. But normality for him is boring. It's not interesting. He gets stuck into a rut. So what he's looking for into the future is really just happiness and spending some time with you. That's it. As long as you guys can keep this relationship being peaceful and fun, that's all he truly wants, my love. Why did he seem so cold about it? He was cold about it because he understands, because into his mind, it was never a doubt. It was never, ever, ever a doubt that that could be something that could be happening. And he could not even say, don't do it. I mean, you are married, so it is something that could be happening. You could have temptation. You could be tired. You could be drunk. You could want to. You could be doing it by obligation, by a zillion different kind of reasons. He's not upset because he accepts the situation as it is. He's into a relationship, it will happen onto his side. You're into one, it could happen onto your side. If you guys were both single and dating, it would be a completely different situation. But because you're both in different type of relationships at this moment, we have to accept what we both have onto each of our sides and take what we have when we're together and do the very best with it to make it good, to make it fun, to take us out of our rut, to bring us those fantasies and that love and everything that we can't do into our everyday life. This is what he's searching with you, my love. His thoughts and feelings for the wife. His thoughts and feelings for a wife. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Eight of Swords popping on through, and our Page of Swords. Honestly, she's still remaining. I know you're not going to like my answer, sweetie. I know that you're not. But I'm still going to have to say that she's still there. She's like number one priority. She's mom of the children. He is married with her, even though things are not fantastic. But not everything is horrible, not all the time. So I'm going to say that they still do have some good moments together, even though they do have a lot of chaotic things, even though he doesn't put all that much effort into the relationship. He doesn't try to bring upon anything romantic. He doesn't try to bring upon novelty or to try to fix things, but things are what they are. And she shall always kind of remain a little bit there, my sweet love. So I'm going to say, does he care for his wife? He does. Does he want to hurt in any way? No, he doesn't. Does he want to put more time or more effort into a relationship? Not really. But he doesn't want to backstab her neither. So I feel as though he's got a certain amount of respect, of love towards her, but I feel as though the love is more of a love of a friendship now than a love coming from the bottom of our heart. And this is why the lust and all those feelings and all the mundane things that he does and she does every single day have kind of just made the relationship what it is today, a little bit void. But nobody truly wants to hurt each other in it, neither, if you know what I mean. Let's go see his feelings for you. Hello, Forbidden. Nice to see you, love. 3 subscribers away from a free reading. So 3 subscribers away from a free reading. If you are free and if you are free, if you are new and you're here, please do subscribe. Let's go and see. Yeah, I know. You. I'm going to go and see how he feels about you. What is that popping on up? Okay. Getting us over here, our Queen of Pentacles. You are seen as, you're seen as love. You're seen as somebody that we can just kind of woo, somebody that we can send love and that we can just really be ourselves with. He does love you, sweetie. He doesn't love you into the same way that he loves the wife. The wife is the wife. She is there and she is what she is. They have a certain history together. He loves you for the kindness of your heart. He loves you for all the beauty and all the happiness and all the joy and all the beautiful opportunities that you bring towards him. And he holds on to that quite dearly because you're a little bit like that light at the end of his tunnel. When things are dark, things are gray, he wants to go towards that light. He wants to go towards the happiness. You're a little bit, if you will, his salvation into a certain way. He does love you and he does care for you, my sweet love. I shall never take that away. But between the wife and you, completely different relationships. Yeah, Elaine, you're coming on up, sweetie pie. Let me go over here. 2 more subscribers away from getting a free reading. You would like to have some tarot from M. Absolutely. Let's go and see the tarot from M. And for that, we're going to switch on up decks. And Elaine, you're next, my love. So tarot from M. Let's go over here. Okay. Okay, let me pin this one on up instead. Okay, voila. So tarot from M. 1 subscriber away from a free reading. 1 subscriber away, guys. Okay, getting some strength popping on through. Getting our 5 of Pentacles also. 10 of Pentacles. Sweet love, what he wants you to know at this moment is he doesn't want to have any obstacles. He has patience and he's okay with it. He's okay waiting for you to go onto your trip to do whatever it is that you have to do. It's just going to make more love, more passion, more desire whenever you do come on back. He wants you to know that you bring wealth into his life, that you bring a sense of loving into his family, that you bring, I'm going to say, you kind of make his heart skip a beat every once in a while, my love. You are beauty, you are motion, you are into his beautiful soul, and he wants you to know that he does love you as much as he possibly can. Thank you, everybody. Lilith, you can post. Please, Lilith, please do pick a new subscriber for a reading, please, my beautiful Lilith. We are now 4 away from another free reading. So if anybody is here and new, please do subscribe. 4 more people for another free reading. Lilith, whenever you do find out who this person is going to be, just let me know. And then meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Elaine, my beautiful love shine. He does love you, sweetie, but I'm going to say it's a, it's a one little step kind of a thing. One step at a time, my love. You can go onto your vacation, do whatever it is that you must, be happy as much as you possibly can, and really just kind of try to stay into your vibes as much as you can too. Okay, sweetie? Yes. So Lilith, when you're ready, you just let me know who it is. And here we go, Elaine. Nice to see you, my love. Elaine, what will the rest of the year from May till December be like for you in general? Anything in progression in terms of artwork for this year to make a difference? Let's go and see. Okay. Sophie is going to be the lucky one, right? My beautiful Lilith, from what I can see. Okay. I've got it. So here we go. Let's go and find out. If you're not picked this time around, you might be picked onto the second time. So please, people, do not give up. We still have 4 more subscribers needed for a second free reading that is going to be giving on up. That being said, Elaine, what's going to be happening for the rest of the year for you? Let's go and see this all together. Okay, perfect. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Lilith. I saw that. Thank you, Blue and Gold Celestial. Nice to see you, love. Sophie King for this time around is going to be the lucky winner. My beautiful Sophie, please do not post your questions right away. I will be with you quite momentarily and I will ask you what your question is. All right, my love. So Sophie, I will be with you quite shortly. As Vogus, yes, we do know, and thank you for being here, my sweet love. You are still on in for the next round, my sweet love. Yes. Okay, so let's move on forward towards it. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, and congratulations, my beautiful Sophie. As for my beautiful Elaine, what is the rest of the year from May? What is that going to be happening over there, right? Absolutely. Yes, right, Sean? Thank you, sweetie pie. Sally, thank you, my sweet love. I shall be answering you quite soon, okay? Just give me a few moments, my love, and I'll be with you. I will let you know in just a few moments, sweetie. No, there's no, love, Sean. I'm not saying that there's a fight. I'm saying that there is a break in communication. There is something that's a little bit kind of on pause that we need to unpause. But there's no fight. There's no fight. Everything is good, my love. But this could be that occasion that I was saying for the following maybe 2-3 days that you might be a little bit more silent, simply because you're going to be gone, you're going to be away, and he just kind of said to do whatever it is that you need to do while you're away, right? Thank you, my beautiful Sally, sweetie. I'll be with you quite shortly, my love. Thank you for your patience. Hello, Samantha St. Clair. It is nice to see you also, my love. As for you, my beautiful Elaine, I am with you at this moment. It could be something else. It could be something else, my beautiful love shine. I'm going to say hopefully this is what it is, because it's not something that's all that big and it's just going to kind of pass on by, right? My love. For you, my beautiful, let's go see for our beautiful Elaine, what do we have? What is the rest of the year from May till December actually going to be looking like? I see happy outcomes. I see more confidence. I see more celebration. I see more openness coming your way. I see more ambition coming your way also, no doubt about it. But I do see you having still that emotional baggage. I still feel like Yas is around you, sweetie. I still feel like that energy is there. I don't feel as though she has completely left you yet. And it's okay. It's okay. At some point in time, she'll end up leaving your energy whenever you're ready for it. Whenever she's ready for it, that energy will dissipate and you'll be free from it. But I'm still seeing her kind of hanging on in there. I'm not going to say she's going to hang in all the way till the end of December, but she's still there for a little bit, my love. As we move on forward, I'm seeing you being more ambitious. I'm seeing you getting beautiful, new, better, stronger outcomes. I do see you though. I do see you feeling like you're stuck. Okay. Before you get these joyous outcomes, you're still a little bit stuck. You over here. You are. I feel as though you need loving and you need caring. I feel as though you need to believe into yourself. I feel like you need to believe into your abundance, into what you can bring to different companies, into what you can bring to friends, to relationships, to family. It's like you don't always necessarily believe in all of your beautiful potential. I'm going to say often you have somewhat a little bit of a lack of recognition, probably because you have been looking for a new job into your career, haven't necessarily been finding something, and this has been a little bit kind of bringing you down. But my love, I'm going to say kind of free yourself from that, okay? I need you to free yourself from that. I really, really do, my love. I need you to become more strong. I need you to believe into yourself, and I need you to move on forward with what you truly believe is going to be best for you, sweetie. Because at the very end of it all, you are going to have some clarity. You are going to have more vitality. You're going to be feeling stronger. Yas's energy is finally going to end up leaving you around the end of the year, probably around October. And new possibilities coming on in, sweetie. But yeah, you have to work upon yourself. At this moment, you can post out all over the place. But if you don't believe into yourself, if you don't believe that you're the best, you're the one who can do it, then there's always a little bit of that energy that is holding you on back. So not only must you move on forward and do things, but you got to believe into them. Let me go and see what else I've got. 3 more subscribers for another free reading. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So any progression in terms of artwork, my beautiful Yvonne, let me know if you're here, by the way, okay? Yvonne, Sophie, and Sally are going to be the following readings. And whenever you're ready, Elaine, you can always post your other question. It's all good, my love. So anything or any progression in terms of artwork for this year that's going to make a real difference. Let's go and see that. Anything or any progression in terms of artwork for this year to make a difference. Okay. I'm getting some clarity again, but you always have confusion. You always have indecision. Your main issue is that, my love. That's your main issue at all times. I'm going to say for the moment, I don't see it. I don't see it. And I'm not saying it's not going to be happening, Elaine, but I personally do not see it, and I'm going to explain why. You have ideas, okay? But you don't bring them to fruition. So it could be a little bit like we were talking about yesterday when we were talking about, let's say, Etsy or different kind of businesses that you can go and you can do artwork for, and you can do all different kind of works into that kind of a way. This is it. It's like you've got these ideas, which is perfect because you have to start off with an idea, right? But I'm always seeing you stuck with our 2 swords reverse. You're always stuck into a place where you don't know what to do. It's like if I want to make a pizza pie, but I don't know where to get the dough. I don't know what kind of sauce to use, or maybe I'm a little bit insecure. I'm not quite sure if I use the sauce with the spices or the one that's not spicy, or is there basil, or am I putting enough? You see what I mean? There's always indecisions, and at some point in time, you have to stop with the indecisions, and you just have to move on forward with what you believe is right. Otherwise, you're forever staying stuck in that cycle of not knowing over and over and over again. But that's a little bit of a cycle of life. You could be stuck into that for work, but you can be stuck into that in friendship and love. When you get stuck into that place, you just don't know where to go. And because of that, you're not moving on forward because you've got that long-term, you got the lack of the long-term vision. So you're just stuck. You're stuck where you're at with an idea, but no fruition towards it. You've got to take a chance every once in a while in life, my love. You have to. I know that you're afraid, but you have to. So, you have to at some point in time take that step on forward and say, if I don't do it, What am I going to know? How am I going to know? If you don't do it, you're stuck. You're stuck, my love, in indecision. You're stuck into a place where all you have is an idea, but no movement, no fruition, no nothing. So are you better being afraid, or are you better to give it a try, and whatever happens kind of happens, right? Life is about learning, life is about lessons, but if you do not give yourself a chance, then you shall not learn, and you'll stay stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck, but I don't want to push you to do something that you're not ready to do. So maybe go with an idea that's a little bit lesser. Don't go with the most biggest and grandiose of the ideas, my sweet love. Start small, tiny little bites, okay? Ant little bites. One little bite at a time will bring you to the really big picture. And then you're not even going to have to wonder and be afraid about how to get to that big picture, because slowly every single day you're going to be crawling towards it. And at some point you'll just be there and you'll be amazed and you'll wonder, how did I even get here? It'll be easy, it'll be smooth, it'll be fantastic. But you got to give yourself the chance, and you got to believe into yourself. Your main issue here is that you're afraid and you don't believe into yourself, my love. What happens if you give it a try? Give it a try, my love. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you need to focus onto one single thing. Don't put all your eggs, neither. Like, don't put it all over the place, right? One tiny little spot at a time. Exactly, Samantha. You've got this. Put an idea into one place, okay? And start working onto it. Don't branch yourself out all over the place, because then your energy is all over the place, my love. One place, pick one, move on forward with it, okay? If it is not successful, if it's not giving you what you want, you're not getting the vibes that you want, and then you can kind of, move on to the side and try another one. Not everything you do is going to be successful, but at some point you will find it, and that's it. You got to give it a try, right, Samantha? That's what you got to do, my love. Let me know when you're ready for your other reading, okay, Elaine? I'm just going to post you on up over here, sweetie pie. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Yvonne. Whenever you're ready, Elaine, please do post away. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Yvonne, Sophie, and Sally. So, Sophie, if you could post your questions, my beautiful, it would be absolutely perfect. Yvonne is going to be pleased at 120 for Yvonne. Will Patty help you with your life and health side job? Let's go and see. So, are we going to be doing that? 2 more subscribers to get another free reading. So 2 more, my sweetie pies. So, will Patty help you with your life and health side job? I've got you, Elaine. I've got you, sweetie. I'm going to answer on up over here, our beautiful Yvonne. If Sophie's question's already there, I shall go answer her, and I'm going to come and see you. Thank you for posting, Elaine. I see it. It's all perfect. 121, my beautiful, please. 121, my love. Thank you so very much, sweetie. Okay, so getting over here, our Ace of Cups, also getting our Sun that is popping on through, getting our 9 of Swords. Sweetie pie, are we going to be helping you? No, my love, no. And I hate to say so. Who is this person? Is this a friend? Is it somebody that you know who's close to you? Yeah, it's like something is happening over here, sweetie pie, honestly. Let me go and see. That is Patricia. Patricia, you're back, sweetie pie. I got you, love. Patricia is going to be here also. So the list as we stand is Yvonne, Sophie, Sally, Elaine, and Patricia. Well, hello, Sheila. Nice to see you, love. Merci beaucoup à toi, ma belle. I know, Elaine. It just takes a certain amount of time, sweetie. It does. Okay, so, my love, I don't know who this person is towards you, my beautiful Yvonne, but I'm definitely going to have to say no. If I kind of feel like they're kind of saying that they're going to be helping you on out, mostly I'm going to say financially speaking, but no, they're not going to. It's like they're backing off. It's like they're saying they're not going to be doing it after all. Because I'm getting over here, I see you kind of feeling a little bit emotionally drained into a certain way, right? We are with Yvonne at this moment, my love, Yvonne. I feel as though you're a little bit emotionally drained over here. You're looking for something, all right? You just don't have the clarity. Things are unclear towards you. You're sometimes even, I'm going to say, forcing some optimism within you, which is really not all that much of your style because usually you're really quite optimistic, my love. But you're looking for balance. You've got anxiety. You've got some things that are bothering you. You might even have some problems sleeping at this moment in time. Whoever this person is, I know that they're very down to earth. I know that they're very resourceful. I know that they can be very practical. I know that they have a beautiful kind of loving type of an energy where they can help you out. I feel as though they're saying that they're going to be able to do it, and maybe even things are going to be happening really quickly. But I quickly see that there is dissatisfaction. I quickly see that there is disappointment. And I see that we're kind of walking away, my sweet love. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Jasmine, sweet love. I will be with you quite shortly. I did not see you into my PayPal yet, but I'm going to go and see that. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate it, my love. So, my love, I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to say that they seem to be giving off those vibes that they're going to be helping, that they're going to be there for you, but they're not really doing it, sweetie. They're not. And I hate to say so. It's like they're not, sweet love. I am going to give you an angel message to, I'm going to give you an angel message because I always do. And I feel like we need it after that, right? But yes. Do we have Sophie's question over here anywhere? Oh, Samantha, you switched sides, love. And there's Sophie's question. Perfect. Sophie, thank you for posting, my love. You're going to be right on up next. Sally, let me know if you're here also. So Sophie, Sally, and Elaine, followed out by Patricia and Jasmine. It kind of is. It kind of is. I think so, Lilith. I think it is. One angel message, 2121, energy levels. That day that you're waiting for is going to come, my beautiful Yvonne, sweet love. You need to maintain your discipline. You need to know that you're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself in any kind of a way. Guard your energy to remain absolutely focused because it is going to pay off. You are going to be climbing on up, but you need to trust into yourself as much as you possibly can, all right? Thank you, my beautiful Sally, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Sophie over here. So let's go forward with Sophie. Sophie, my love, you would like to know. And Yvonne, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. I really hope that this person or somebody else is able to help you out with that. So you were recently scammed for lots of money. Okay. And you hired a solicitor, okay, to help you recover your funds. And you're worried about the outcome. And will your life get better? You feel, yeah, you feel devastated and ashamed that it happened to you. Oh, sweetie. Oh, okay. I got you, Elaine. I got you, sweetie. I'm so sorry, Sophie, to begin with. I really, really am. Really, I am, my love. I get it. I understand it. It happens to more people than we know. I'm going to go and see what's going to be happening with it, okay? I hope you're able to recuperate something. I hope you're able to do something with it, my love. But please, in the future, if you don't know the person in real life, don't do anything to them. Don't give them anything in any kind of a way, all right? Unless it's your mom, it's your brother, it's your sister, it's your friend. Just don't do it, my love. You will definitely have a timestamp, my beautiful Jasmine. Definitely. I see you. And I know that Lilith sees you too because she sees everything. But I'm just saying, I see you. A timestamp you shall have. All right, my love. What I'm going to say towards you is the following, sweetie. I'm seeing delays. I'm seeing delays. Jasmine, I do have your question over here, by the way. Thank you so very much, my love. I'm seeing impatience because it's taking more time. I see frustrations. But it's like the people that you have hired, it's like they can't necessarily do anything about it. You are definitely dealing with somebody who is somewhat of a gold digger over here. No doubt about it. I've got the gold digger. I've got somebody who's irresponsible. I have delays. I have impatience. I have frustration. I have that every once in a while we're going to have like a little bit of an idea, a little bit of like of a movement kind of forward. Basically over here, my love, I'm going to take out another deck. I don't believe it's going to be a possible. I do believe you will have other possibilities into the future to come and kind of gain on back, or anyways, to make back that money that was lost or scammed. But hold on, let me continue over here. Okay, my Queen of Swords, keep thinking, keep wondering, but it keeps on being very, very challenging. I'm going to say basically, sweetie, does this have anything to do with like love, anything of the such? Because I'm getting a king over here in reverse. I'm going to say, unfortunately, my love, no. I'm going to go and see if things are going to get a little bit better for you. As far as what is going on with the money, I'm going to have to say no, my love. I'm really, really sorry. I don't feel as though it's coming on back towards you. It has nothing to do with love. It's a man. Is it a man that scammed you? Because I do have a king. I do have a king over here who is very, very strong, but does not want to accept responsibility for it, who's kind of holding on back. But if it's not love, there's a lot of emotions that are involved into it. It's like this person is kind of denying a lot of things at the very same time. And it's a company. Yeah, no, they're denying a lot of things. They are saying that they did not do it, that they're not involved into it into any kind of a way. No. My love, I'm going to say no, my love. I do not believe that it is going to be possible to recover your funds within that. I believe that in order to even try to recover anything at any kind of a point, even let's say you could recover a certain amount, it would end up costing you more money to try to recover it than the amount of money that you would actually get on back. I'm going to say you're going to give up before that, my love. And I'm really sorry for it, my sweetie. I really am. Let me just do this like that. Let me go and let me go and see if better times are going to be coming towards you. Okay, sweetie pie? Hold on, my love. I'm sorry, Sophie, by the way. Let me just go and see. Yeah, I'm following the enumeration, Lilith. Thank you, Lilith, sweetie. Okay, getting over here, our Ten of Wands. Beautiful Sally, you are on up next. As for you, my love, like I said, I keep seeing that money, that something new is going to be coming on in towards you. So yes, there will be new money, new manifestation coming on in. I believe that you're very, very quite ambitious. You're going to have to be very, very persistent, but yes, you do seem to be taking somewhat of a break too. I don't know if it's because of everything that has been happening and the money that has been scammed from you, but there is going to be somewhat like of a pause over here where you are going to be taking somewhat of a break because you just need to have it. That being said, you need to continue to stand your ground into life. You do have new financial opportunities that are going to be coming towards you within, I'm going to say, the following 4 to 5 months. It's going to be important for you at the very same time to release what has happened over here, because I see you feeling constricted. I feel you feeling stuck, being stuck into a place where it's like you're having problems maybe trusting people, opening on up, anything of the such. So just be a little bit careful for that. Yes, you have been a victim to this, but don't ultra victimize yourself from it. Let yourself live. Let yourself be happy. Try to release it. But try to guard yourself into the future to make sure it doesn't happen again. But new financial opportunities are going to be coming on in towards you within the following 3 to 4 months, my love. Yeah. Sending you much love, my sweetie pie. Stay strong, beautiful. Sally, sweetie, how are you doing, my love? Thank you so very much for waiting so patiently. So here we go for Sally. Sally, you would like to know, should you move back in with your mother, Juliana, or should you stay with your boyfriend? What should you do, my love? Let's go and find out. Up next is Elaine, Patricia, and Jasmine. So should you move back with your mother, Juliana, or should you stay with your boyfriend, Noah? Yeah, love shine. That is women, S equals love. Man, S is S. Well, love is something completely different. That's it, right? No, the sock works an awful lot. Love or not love, sweetie pie. I know what you mean though, sweetie. Sweet love, what should you do? Do you stay with your mom? How do you move on forward? I'm getting retreat. I'm getting anxiety. What's going on with your boyfriend, sweetie? You have doubts about your boyfriend? You kind of feel like do you feel like your boyfriend has deceived you in any kind of a way? Like there's something off. There is something off with Noah, my love. I'm gonna say go back with your mom. That's my final answer. Go back with your mom. There's something that's a little bit off between you and your boyfriend. There's something that he is not clearly saying, and I don't know. Why do I even get danger? Why do I get danger, Sally? Why is that? Why is he deceiving you? Why is he keeping secrets? Why is he not saying everything towards you? He's completely emotionally mature too. He's not ready for a relationship altogether. And is it possible that he can be bossy as heck, my love? Yeah. Thank you, Lola. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna go and try and find out what it is, sweetie. But there's no doubt into my mind. Yeah, what's wrong with him, right? I'm gonna go and see. Let's go and figure it out. But there's no doubt you gotta move back with your mom, sweetie, okay? This person over here can actually be somewhat a little bit dangerous towards you. Like I said, there's immaturity, but we keep it's like, okay, the best way that, yeah, he's bossy as heck, sweetie, and he can be dangerous. And I'm going to say it's almost like he's playing somewhat of a game, okay? I'm almost going to say it's almost like he's acting like he is somebody else that he is not truly. Because he believes that he can do it. Because he believes that he's strong. He believes he's right. He believes he's got the power. He believes that he has all the authority into it. Yeah. Let me take out another deck. But into my mind at this moment, I have no doubt, my love, no doubt whatsoever that you must move on back with your mom. Yeah, he's pretending all right. He's playing a game. He's playing a game. He's got like two different faces. He's got the face when he's with you, and he's got like another face too. He's not the same. No, he's not. What is he hiding? What the heck is he hiding? Let's go see. Sally, what is he hiding? What is Noah hiding from Sally? What is he hiding? What is he hiding from you, my love? He's got changes. He's got trouble. He's got troubles changing. He wants to be into that period of leadership, the one who is right at all times. He is. He wants to have all the power. He has financial issues at this moment. There are strings attached to him. There could be some people who are after him because of money. There's something within money that's not going well with him. I feel as though there are some people that are kind of going around him or after around him. There is something that is going on money-wise, my love. Oh my God, Samantha, I'm so sorry, sweetie. So yeah, Sally, be careful. There are people that are around him for financial reasons. He has definitely put money somewhere. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Into places where he was not supposed to. He believes that he's in control of his life, but he's slowly starting to lose that control. He believes that he can have control over you, which just makes him more domineering. It makes it more difficult. And the more you stick around and live with him, the more you actually give him the power over you, over your life, over what you want, what you need, and the more dangerous the actual zone kind of becomes for you. So, my love, beautiful Sally, basically, I'm going to say he owes money a little bit all over the place. There are people that are kind of running after him, and I just kind of need you to leave. If you want to continue the relationship with Noah, all right, but at least be into your own house, all right? Or be with your mom, just be elsewhere, my love. Be safe. Don't let him have any control over you. And then if you believe that this relationship is not good for you, let him go. At least you'll be safe and you'll be okay. All right, so please do be safe, my beautiful Sally, okay? I'm not liking the way that Noah is treating you, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing into the cards. It just screams out red flags, danger, possession, holding on to you, at some point, kind of excluding you from other people that are around. So just go away, all right? Continue the relationship from far. And if that's still good and that's okay, perfect. And if it's not, just close the book altogether, my love. Stay safe, my beautiful Sally, okay? Sending you much love and many blessings and beautiful protection sent out to you, sweetie pie. Elaine, my love. Elaine. Let's go see. Thank you, Sally. Go and see your mom. Your mom's going to take good care of you. And come back and see us every once in a while. Let me know that you're okay. All right, Sally? Let me go and see over here for Elaine. Here we go. I'm going to close off box number 5, my sweetie pies.